Well, he's been called a modern-day version of Will Rogers. So when we ask our traveling correspondent, Will Roberts, for his take on wind power, of course, what we got was a windswept version of his weekly telegram.
Now, all I know is what I read on the internet, and lately I've been reading a lot about alternative energy. So I decided to put my thinking cap on, my solar thinking cap, or is that my wind-powered thinking cap? Anyhow, I decided to tackle this subject, so here we go.
When I was a kid, I had a solar radio. It was good for, well, getting the baseball game. I had a solar flashlight, which needed light to charge the light. I now have a solar-powered scale that comes on when I enter the bathroom in the morning, which is not a good way to wake up. Recently, I visited a wind farm, so I could talk to a wind farmer. Now I know why they planted this crop here. Dawned on me, hot air. We could farm hot air. We can dry clothes with it, dry our hair with it. Now I know you folks are probably thinking, well, where are we going to get all this hot air? Well, where else? Washington, D.C. and our politicians. They have enough hot air to keep a third world country hot at night. Enough wind that, well, if you put it to sails, it'd keep our warships at sea. Now, all we need to feed these politicians in Washington is the hopes of re-election. Look at all the hot air floating around now. In all seriousness, wind power might be just the next big crop. You can put it anywhere, and it doesn't need water.
And all you need is a little air. It's an Airedale. I'm Will Roberts, and this is your weekly telegram.
If you'd like to hear an expanded version of Will's take on the events of the week, just head to okhorizon.com, go to podcast, and click on Will Roberts' Weekly Telegram.